Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 today. Got some more Ancient Inheritance for you guys. That's right, we got some PvE content on this channel here sometimes, and I am actually soloing the entire fire element here in Ancient Inheritance, and hopefully if you're in a guild that is kind of lacking in terms of firepower and stuff, you kind of have to spread your players thin, then this could potentially be useful in helping you learn how to solo the Earth Warden. So let's go ahead and jump into this fight here. I'm going to bring in my mascot Hazel. By the way, the gear and stuff does not matter, you just need the correct sets. I'm on speed and HP set to kind of bolster her bulk, and the artifact too kind of matters quite a bit. So Touch of Rekos here is going to be used for some additional healing whenever we get hit. Now we're also bringing in Tenebria as a defense breaker here, and she is very useful because she can also run Bloody Rose, which allows me to inflict Vampiric Touch, 50% chance of doing so. The effectiveness doesn't really matter all too much, we already have enough just with Ancient Inheritance's stat line, but she is a defense breaker, she has speed down, she's a really strong unit here, and so is Haste. Haste is very strong because of his defense break here on his S3, and his ability to inflict additional debuffs if you're running him on Alabastron. Increases effectiveness, which is kind of nice. His effectiveness is on the lower side here, but mostly the 70% chance to inflict a random debuff. Decrease attack, decrease defense, decrease speed, or unhealable. So this is just another way for us to get a chance to get a defense break onto the boss in case we miss it. He also has decreased defense on his S1, which is really nice. His S2 is a heal and also inflicts Vampiric Touch, which is absolutely amazing for keeping the team alive when, you know, the Hazel can't heal, she's on cooldown. Next up we have Jacko. She's going to be our main DPS here. We are going to be bringing in our Beautiful Seasons as our artifact and increase our damage dealt. Now there are better artifacts like Jacko's Lantern, it's really good for this fight. I mean, just increases your damage by a ton. Unfortunately, I don't have that artifact, never got it when she was around. So yeah, we're just gonna bring her in. She is really strong with her multiple attacks that she can do with her S1. So let's go ahead and give this fight a try. Now I am quite strong in terms of levels, but because I'm soloing the element, I do essentially get the EXP to myself, which is kind of nice. Yeah, going to this fight here, we do definitely want to start off with a defense break. If Haste misses his defense break, then Tenebria can put hers on, but you're seeing that we're already inflicting quite a bit of damage. Now, because we did land the defense break, I am going to go for an S2. The speed down is going to be amazing for making sure that the boss doesn't take the turn here. So we go ahead and give the greater attack buff to Jacko. Now, Jacko's S3 does give her an attack buff, which is nice. You can use this to kind of extend the duration of your greater attack buff sometimes, but what we really want to do is you want to use your S1 whenever possible, because when you attack and the opponent has a debuff, you activate an extra attack here, right? It's really nice. The S3 also does penetrate defense by 50%, but because they're already defense broken, I'm going to go for an S1. The double attack is going to be very nice, especially because I'm already on penetration set, and look at that damage just rack up. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay. But the Warden is going to attack us a little bit here. I am just going to go for an S2. Why not try to inflict additional debuffs? No Vampiric Touch was landed. I am going to put the S3 down now because I want to extend the duration of the defense break on the boss here. There you go, 2 turns again. Now we don't have to worry too much. Alright, and now, because Jacko actually doesn't have any the attack buff here, I could go for an S3 here. It gives me the attack buff, and we can compare the damage to her S1. Yeah, the S1 is a little bit better, I think, in terms of overall damage, but the S3 is not bad. Giving the attack buff is huge, because now going to this turn, I have an attack buff ready into this defense broken boss, right? So we can just go for another S1 here. Nice dual attack, good defense break. Stuff. And Jacko here, if we soul burn, this only increases the chance to stun, unfortunately, so there's no use soul burning this, it doesn't increase damage or anything. So we'll just go for the normal S1. There you go, still pretty good damage without an attack buff there. The boss boss will actually full cleanse with this. When their gauge is full here with the ultimate attack, they get to full cleanse. So let's go for the S2. We have to reapply the debuffs here as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and give Jacko the greater attack buff again. I think she should be able to turn cycle fast enough. The boss does have a speed down, and I do definitely want to apply another defense break, so let's go for an S3. If we get defense break here, huge damage is about to come out. Fantastic. Alright, let's go for an S1, and look at that. 57k with just the normal hit, and 64k with the extra attack. So combined together, that's like 110k damage. Really nice. Because he still has a 2-turn defense break on him, I'm just gonna S1. Maybe we'll there you go, inflict Vampiric Touch. And you see Hazel actually hasn't been needing to heal at all, which is wonderful. This is why Touch of Rekos is amazing, and also why Haste's S2, which heals the team, is also amazing too. Let's go ahead, because there's a defense break here. It's about to fade in 1 turn. Let's S3. Aw, he resisted that. That's quite alright. The boss does jump up quite a bit though in combat readiness. It's okay, because we're going to come in with an S3 of our own, replenish that attack buff on ourselves. And look at that. Almost 110k damage, right? 107k damage. So her S3 is really strong. It's just that when you have the greater attack buff, I believe the S1 still just does more. There you go. Haste was able to replenish that defense break there. Let's go for an S2, replenish the speed down. The boss is going to need a cleanse when he takes his next turn, but that shouldn't be an issue. Let's go for a greater attack buff on Jacko once more. So you see, it's actually not that hard to solo these Wardens. And this really only requires 1 team, too. You can prepare up to 2 teams to fight the Warden. I mean, even more if you want to, but the most effective teams require specific units, so... yeah, this is one of them. It is a big one. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to need some healing at this point now. Let's go for an S3. We need to get that defense break, especially because Jacko's about to go. No defense break there. Really unlucky. I should be, by the way, I should be soul burning the haste and the tenebria at this point, because otherwise I'm just wasting my souls. I haven't used them for increased damage. So I should do that whenever I get the chance. Tenebria, no defense break. Still resist the boss here. The boss, by the way, only has 50 effect res. My Tenebria and Haste both have over 50 effectiveness. So we should be okay. It's just 15%ing us at this point. If you soul burn, you'll greatly increase the healing. And look at that, Vampiric Touch back again. Jacko, let's just go for an S3. We can give ourselves the attack buff. The boss is almost dead anyway. Might as well. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful damage there. Let's soul burn the Tenebria S2 for extra damage as well. And honestly, if we've been soul burning this entire time, the boss should be dead by now, but it's all good. Let's see if Hazel can... actually, let's play it safe. Let's give this attack buff to Jacko. Because the boss is about to go. There you go. Beautiful stuff. Might as well just go for an S1. Let's soul burn for some flair. And there you guys have it, the Earth Warden down, soloed with a single team. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out, those of you guys in smaller guilds. If it has, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.